time to make some money on a Saturday morning with OddsJam and OddsJam Grandpa. Here, baby. Let's go. Let's go. We got NFL today. We got NBA today. We got college football, college basketball, NBA. We got it all going on. Let's get it on. Time to make some money with OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company for sports bettors across the world. Okay? Not just in the United States. The world. The world. You see the world? All right. Hey, I keep on talking about the OddsJam Partner Program. You get paid to share OddsJam. Paid. 50% revenue share. Link below in the description. I am so excited. It's a Saturday morning. We're going to look at the Fantasy Optimizer. We're going to look at the Sportsbook screen. And we're going to look at the Positive EV page. And we're going to find us some plays today. That's right. All right. I think it is time to crank it up. Let's go. You ready? Let's go. And a beautiful day it is. Where I'm at, it's rainy. But we got the holidays coming up. Christmas is upon us. Christmas Eve tomorrow. We got NFL on Christmas Day. We've got NBA on Christmas Day. Pretty exciting time right now in the world of sports. Actually, first time we've had NFL on Christmas Day. So I know nobody was expecting me to do the show today, but I'm here, and, you want to join in on the chat. We do have live chat available here. And you know what? Subscribe to this YouTube channel. I would very, very, very much appreciate it. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. It would be helpful to me. And by the way, if you haven't already, follow me on Twitter at Bob Lagrasso. So we're going to do morning coffee a little bit different today. Let's go ahead and have a little coffee together. I got the flower tea cup today. And any interaction, by the way, you can chat from X with me here, and I any comments and what have you are very much appreciated. Just keep them in the realm of niceness. All right. So there's one thing that I was looking at because I love to bet them live. So I'm going to go here and share my screen. First off, I want to go to the sportsbook screen. By the way, this is $79 a month. I'm in college basketball right now. And what I'm looking at is I'm looking at the totals here. Okay. And right now it is showing under 143.5 on Caesars, which I like that a lot. The total was 139.5 at the beginning. Let me see if I have PointsBet in here. Yes, I do. Okay, let's apply that. And I know we have Circa in here. There's a couple of books in here that I don't know that I want. So let me take a look. That's Circa Vegas. Alphabet. I never said I wanted that. And I'm going to click Circa Vegas out and apply this and see if I could see all of my books here. We have ESPN Bet. As now you can see it went down to 139.5. So I would have jumped on the under 143.5. I'm going to keep an eye on this game as I go along. Pre-game was 139.5. So we had an opportunity to get 143.5 and take the under a few seconds ago. You can use the sportsbook screen to help you out in that regard. Now, I want to look at another thing. We have the updated score. Although this will lag just a touch behind the books, I'm looking at PointsBet right now, and it's actually 10-0 right now. This will show you what the score is right here. Injuries, and right here where the game is being played, and right here what network it is on. And of course, up here, this kind of gives you the time. It also is giving you kind of an updated, the last play type of thing. You do have to refresh. I'll be honest with you. You're going to have to do that, and still it might lag a minute or two behind. A game right now is actually at 12-0. Bottom line here is I'm looking for opportunities. And right now we're back up to 141.5. It just clicked into the 10-0. So I do like that. You know what? I'm trying to figure out why I can't get PointsBet up here, and I'm gonna look here real quick. There we go. Let's try this and apply. There it is. Beautiful. Had to put PointsBet Illinois in there. I am in Illinois, so I'm doing the Illinois books here right now. If we do want the penny line, I believe I could pull it up to, let me look. Let me apply that and see if the penny will pop up. And yes, it did. All right. I've got it set up now. So you can actually go here to this drop down and set this up how you want. I've got DraftKings and FanDuel, Caesars, BetMGM, BetRivers, Circa, and PointsBet and ESPN Bet. So I'm kind of keeping an eye on the totals right now. We're at 141.5. If I get it back up to that 143.5 to 145.5, I'm probably going to jump on it on the under. That's one thing that you can do with the sportsbook screen that can be really beneficial. So let's have a little coffee together. Thank you for joining me here. It's a Saturday morning. It is the day before Christmas Eve. It's Christmas Eve. Yeah, it's Christmas Eve. Once again, live chat is available. Got any questions or anything? All you got to do is get on here. And by the way, let me do something here real quick. I am going to put and share my Calendly link to book a one-on-one call with me. Although people have been trying to book on Christmas Day, I finally got that squared away. So I'm not getting any. I had to cancel. I'm not working Christmas Day, folks. Okay. I'm not doing it. Not gonna do it. Looks like PointsBet is still at 139.5. So you could see not as much movement there. We've got BetMGM at 141.5 on this book, by the way. I know I'm not sharing my screen. I do realize that. I'm getting it together here. Okay. So let me put in the comments here. This is my personal Calendly link. And let me go ahead and put it in here right now. This is how you can book a one-on-one meeting with me. It's a Google Meet. So I could share my screen and, be able to show you things like I do here. I'm going to leave that up there for a little bit while I drink a little coffee and try to keep going here, right? Lots of stuff happening right now. Good morning, Tristan. How are you, my friend? Good to see you here. And once again, there's my Calendly link, calendly.com/Bob Lowe /15 minute. That is a 15-minute one-on-one meeting with me to help you with OddsJam, help you with your plan. All right, let us go over here to the OddsJam shop, OddsJam, the shop, shop.oddsjam.com, show you the merchandise that we have here. We do have a merchandise store, folks. I'm wearing a hat right now. This is actually the camper, but we have the t-shirt, we've got the trucker, the mug. I like to call this the OddsJam morning coffee cup, the tumbler, the bikini, the camper, the business zip, the notebook, unisex hoodie, embroidered beanie, along with Slop Shop. Slop was on the show the other day. Hey, look at that face. Wouldn't you buy from him? You got the no big deal shirt, the broke even shirt, feels right shirt, and the buddy hat, all at shop.oddsjam.com. All right, let's go to the Fantasy Optimizer here real quick. I'm going to hit a refresh. Right now, I think I have Price Picks pulled up, and already a few things have changed, but we are going to hit what we are going to hit today. Looks like Desmond Bain and Tyler Algier at the top, but if we're wanting something for today, I think what we're going to do is we're going to put a little two-pick together here. Let me pull up my Price Picks, and let's see what happens with this. I am going to put a little two-pick together here in the NBA. Whoops. Bain, first quarter points under. All right. So NBA first quarter is what we're going to do. Bain under 7. We're going to take that. And we have Anthony Davis under on rebounds and assists. Let's go back to the NBA. Let's take Davis. Rebounds and assists, 17. We're going to go the under there. I'm just going to put 5 on it, and we're going to roll with that. Fantasy Optimizer, folks, $49 a month. As you can see, it's got all of the different DFS platforms: Prize Picks, Underdog, Parlay Play, Better Picks, Boom Fantasy, Fliff, Hot Streak, Jock MKT, Sleeper, Thrive Fantasy, and Vivid Picks. All right, let's go back to our sportsbook screen and see where we're at. It is a 15-2 game as we're looking here, but that's actually not what the score is. We do lag a little bit behind. I'm actually watching this live on PointsBet right now. And we are pretty far behind on this. But as a matter of fact, PointsBet now has the number at 144.5. This is going to change as we go on here. I'm keeping an eye on this. Look at this. We are up to 147.5. So, as I told you, the game started out, the line was 139.5 on the total. So, any place that we can get, I mean, once I get it, if it goes up to 149.5, I'm probably going to jump on the under. That's just kind of how I play this. It's what I do. PointsBet is now at 146.5. So that is a 7-point difference. I'm looking for opportunity here. The game right now is 12:44, and there we are up to date. 20-10 at 12:43. So we've got Caesars possibility, and we're going to get an under 12 timeout soon. And now we're dropping back down. So you know what? I'm going to wait this out a little bit. I may have missed my opportunity. I don't know. Right now, we're looking at the numbers really dropping down. So keep an eye on this to do this $79 a month. All right, Tristan. Not bad. Just locked in crazy value on underdog and prize picks. Hit that ad prop under 17. Patrick Williams over 1.5 threes is a great play too. All right. Thank you, Tristan. Appreciate that. Feel free to join in, folks. Feel free to jump in and say what you want to say. Here, we've got live chat available. So, as I said, I am keeping an eye on the Butler and Providence game right now with the sportsbook screen. So let's leave that for a second. Let's go to the positive EV page. What do you say? All right. Positive EV. Let us go to the filters and click on the recommended filters, and I have today's date. Now, I can do a couple of different things. I'm going to turn on the recommended filters. First, we're working a little slow. Let me kick this in. And refresh, and there we go. Michael Porter Jr. under 14.5 points. You know what? I'm going to hit that for a morning coffee pick. And one thing that I didn't do is I didn't record what we did yesterday. Jamal Murray under 30.5 PRA. I'm going to jump on this morning coffee pick. I do like that. Got a couple NFL games today, folks. Bengals, Steelers, Bills, Chargers. Alex Erickson over 1.5 receptions. Let's do it. That's 2 catches. Morning coffee pick. And De'Aaron Fox over on his PRA over 38.5. Morning coffee pick. All right, very quickly, let's go back to this game and see where we're at. We're at 147. for Bet Rivers. Pinnacle actually has this at 148 right now. I'm actually looking for an under here. I'll be honest with you. That's what I'm looking for right now. All right. I'm going to stop sharing my screen for just a sec. And let me, I'm going to go to my bet tracker. I forgot to do this morning. Also, as soon as I'm done here, I'm going to record anytime touchdown score videos for tomorrow. I already have the one up for today. And let me find it here. Okay. We had a win, a loss, a win, a loss. It's 2-2. So it looks like we went 3-2 yesterday and picked up 0.8 of a unit. So let me go ahead and change this here real quick. And that'll put us at, let me save this, and here we go. Morning coffee picks now, folks. 865, 740, and 30 up 108.6 units. 108.6 units. That is 16, a little over 1,600, maybe 1,640. For those of you that are watching on YouTube, join in on the chat. Jump in and say something. Don't be afraid. It'll be okay. All right, let's go back here. I may try to wait this out till halftime. I don't know. Let me take a look. Yeah, take a look. So now our total Pinnacle now has it at 145 because they're not scoring. I know we got 11:26 left here. It's actually 10:56 left in the first half, and we've been on 20-12 for quite a while. So that is going to bring that number down, and it very well could be that 147.5 or 148 is about as good as we're going to get. As I said, I'm looking at the under in this game, and there's probably a reason why, as you can see by the scoring right now. It's not doing great. So we're actually caught up. We're actually real time right now. So we've jumped up 5 points since the start of the game, and we're not even halfway through the first half. So let's see what happens. Maybe somebody will go on a run. If I can catch it at the right number, I'm going to jump on it. That's all I can say on that. I am going to jump on it. All right. We've done the optimizer. Let's look at a little underdog in the optimizer. These are for Sunday. Heineke over on rushing attempts, 2.5. And Michael Pittman Jr. under 6.5 receptions. That's about all we're seeing there right now. All right. Okay. Well, I'm not getting a lot of interaction from y'all here. I was hoping to get more, but that's okay. I'm going to have a little more coffee. I will not keep you real long here today, folks. Cheers. Unless you continually come in here, then it's a different story. PointsBet now has that number in this game at 145.5. We are caught up, except we don't have the score caught up, but PointsBet is 145.5. So it's driving up a little bit. You know what I'm looking for? I'm looking for opportunities to play the under in this game live. The game between Providence and Butler. We are at 10:38. It is a 22-12 game that is caught up. This game started out at 139.5. As you could see, you see the lines move right here. You're seeing how they move. And we have the penny line in here. Penny has us at 145 right now. So what I'm wanting to do is I'm wanting to them to go on a little run here and start making some plays, making some baskets and quit missing like they just did. Make some baskets and run the score up a little bit to where it gets to about 148.5, 149.5. And as I'm looking at the live play here, I'm actually watching the game live on PointsBet. Neither team's scoring right now, and indicative of what the lines are doing. I think the highest we've gotten is 147.5, and we're going right back down right now because these guys are missing like crazy. It's still 22-13, which is 35 points. And there's another miss by Providence. And now Butler has the ball. And we're going to get down. We may get down below what the pregame number is before we know it. Very interesting to watch what is happening with the lines. And you can do this with the sportsbook screen, watching things live. I wanted to concentrate on this game to start off. Providence and Butler, couple pretty decent teams. So we'll see what happens in that regard. All right. I'm not going to keep you any longer, folks. It looks like the crowd is dwindling down. Thank you for joining me on Saturday Morning Coffee. Have a great day. Don't forget, go buy you one of these hats. Shop.oddsjam.com. See ya. By the way, music written for Morning Coffee by Bob LaGrasso. That's right. I wrote this, recorded it, played it, everything, man. Peace.